Okay, let's see where we left off. This is the way we came in from, right? Computer spikes. Yes. Oh. Oh, did that not work? Oh, crap. For this one. More fighting today. What? Why'd you walk away? What is going on? I don't know why they just freaked out like that. Anything over here? Nope. Anything here? Oh, corpse. Med pack, energy shield, credits, components, and chemical. Which way to go first? Another enemy?
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
I guess that's the right way, so let me just... Oh. Adrenaline amplifier. Oh. No more stealthing for me. Or is this the right way? Man, I don't know. Oh! Will this give me enough demolitions? Aww. I'm guessing this is the wrong way then? So many of these mines, and none of them I can take. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Laser. Basic ionite edge. What is that? Oh, that's not a... something you can equip. Is it an upgrade? Oh. Oh, this is a two-handed weapon, isn't it? No, thank you. Dead end. Oh, uh-oh. Nope, nope, no, no, nope. Abort, abort. You're gonna run right into that mine. Can I get this done before you notice me? Yes! Oh, damn. Ooh. So many of these droids. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ, how many are there? Don't come here. I'm not ready for you. Oh. Oh, oh, no, no, no. He didn't notice me. This blast cylinder appears to have been damaged by the explosion. You can't unlock it, but you may be able to blast it open with a sonic charge. Oh. What? What? I thought I... Oh. What? Which one was it? This one. Will it work now? Oh no. Oh. I mean, maybe I can come back for you later? I don't think I have anything that could boost me. No. Man, that sucks. Am I still wearing that belt? Oops. Oh, corpse. Oof. Why do they glitch out so much? Do you have anything for me? No? Okay. To the Paragus Fuel Depot. Actually, let's save. Okay. Let's go. Oh shoot! Can I actually not go back to get that? What the hell? Were his knees blasted out?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master. Provided my receptors are not off focus.
Oh, this is an
How may I be of
HK-47?
assistance?
It's the wrong color, right? How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I
Unexpected
may now
termination,
serve.
of course. Definitely. Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
Oh, in case, you don't know, HK-47? I believe it was HK-47. Kinda looks and sounds like this guy was basically an assassin who worked for Darth Revan. What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why don't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Is my hair glitching out? Ooh, that's so weird. Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Drugged? What do you mean, drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional.
The hell is
I meant to
Juma
communicate
juice?
only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Care you to explain how I was locked in the cargo hold?
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
But how did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Any idea what had attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
What was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk.
That makes more
Speculation.
sense.
As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
So he's definitely after the bounty on us. Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master.
The Ebon Hawk
It would pain
was,
me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk
I can't remember who it used to
caused me
belong to. Some sort of
distress.
smuggler? And then Revan and your crew in the first game picked it up. But why would that ship have taken me off the Harbinger?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
How so?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain Exclusive markets across the galaxy.
Markets you're familiar with, I bet.
I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
How did they find out I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so,
that would
then the
definitely be
problem
before the
lies with
first
core
game.
word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
That was before Revan became a Sith, right? Unpleasantness, what are you talking about?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
You definitely had nothing to do with it, of course. So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas
this
pockets
seems like
in
a
the
lot of
lower
work
levels
on
of the
his
facility.
part, honestly.
The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But
I guess it is easier than
ventilation systems.
him killing them all on his own. Sadly enough, what do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are you responsible for all this?
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker-class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile
You're getting too
cores.
specific there, bud. I think you are responsible.
Admission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your Kolto tank treatments may have caused some disorientation.
Do you know who administered sedatives to the Kolto tanks in the medical bay, killing the incapacitated miners?
Conjecture. The administration of a large dose of sedatives over a short period of time would likely prove fatal to miners, although not to a Jedi. For a Jedi, it would simply render them unconscious for ease of transport. Quite inventive.
Inventive? Those miners were murdered.
Answer. I was merely commenting on the idea itself, Master, not the execution of the idea. Though that, too, was inventive. Besides, Master, those miners intended to murder you, or worse. Any complaints they would have at being murdered would be the highest form of hypocrisy.
He's just salty because they were gonna sell me instead of before he had a chance to. I had some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Is this what I just asked him about? How do you know me again?
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master.
I had some more questions. What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
What's a translation droid doing on Progress?
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
What have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
I never said you were coming with me.
Placating retraction. Oh, of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you would have no choice in the matter.
Ominous as fuck. I had some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
The unit was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Then maybe you can answer something else for me.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I am looking for a way into the Progress hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how did the T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Is it possible to contact him using a comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
Satisfaction?
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives.
We don't know what happened to them, so we need to find out.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed, musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols.
So he definitely shot his knees in his chest, right? Trying to get that code?
I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, He voice-locked the droid bay functions, a prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Voice printed.
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
You said you already have the code?
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Then how can I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
I was gonna say, that seems like a flaw in his plan, but if he's willing to be patient... I have some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
What's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
That's morbid. Screams.
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, come with it! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if he can play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
Believed to possess.
Irritated statement. Master, if you insist on echoing everything I say, this already tedious conversation is in danger of becoming even longer. Clarification. But yes, most droids are believed to possess ethics programming. Such programming would prevent me from using my incredible talents to break a voice print code.
Does he have that programming, though? The fact he can make voices is pretty impressive. What would it sound like if you did speak the code to the console?
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Can you follow me and say that again?
Alarmed objection. Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently
if only that would work.
Such a command near a console and accidentally unlock something I shouldn't. I was merely speaking such to prove to you that I could. It is a trait I'm quite proud of.
Looks like I'll need to find some way to carry your voice over there. Or record it.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
No, I had some other questions I wanted to ask you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, I guess that's everything. Never mind, I'll be going now. Oh yeah, light side points. Oh! Oh my god, it played that music. Oh, you have loot on you. Nothing all that good. That was a long scene. Oh, I leveled up. Wait, so where am I? Okay, I'm here. I came in through here. Datapad. Ooh. With the protocol droid's help, I've finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent other miners from using its ability to record and play back voices to override the droid's voice print protocols. I see. And a workbench. The only thing I can upgrade right now is my armor. I think I'll create this. And this. Now that I'm done fumbling around with that.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Did I loot you?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Can you play back the maintenance officer's last words?
Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel.
Wait, was that really what I needed?
Ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate
I
attempts to beg for his life. Proud answer. A recitation.
This is all everything I already heard before.
There.
Now I just recorded that. Yes, I think that's all I need.
Confused query. I am so...
Never mind then, I'll be going now. Okay. Ooh. Oh.